Hello, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Moroccan cooking session again. We are making a lovely recipe. I hope you had a lovely summer, and it's you tell me it's half term now, so you had half term, half autumn. Okay, so today we are making some crispy. Uh, Crispy biscuits, and they are made with chickpeas. And what I'm going to do is, I am echoing a bit. So we are going to make some biscuits with chickpeas. With these biscuits, you can make them from tin chickpeas. Just buy it from the shop and bring it, drain it, and you can do what you have to do with it. Or you can boil your own your own ingredient or your own chickpeas, like I did here. I soak them before, then I put them in water and I boil them. They do take a long time, I must say, to boil, and you can see they are like this, really soft now, ready to blend and to do what we have to do with. So we need some chickpeas. I would say a cup full, depending how many you want to make. If you have a big family or you want to make a lot, you put a bigger quantity, 250 grams, 500 grams. It would make a lot more, but here I would use about a cup full. That's what I would do. Just because I have a small blender, I just use that. So then I have some ingredients, some spices, and here I have um, some cumin, some coriander powder, paprika, a tiny bit of turmeric, just for the color, and I would have to flavor it with whatever flavor you like. Really, in ideal way, you can use chilies, you can use some herbs, you can use some seeds, anything you flavor, any flavors you like. If you like them just with nothing, just use the ingredients I said, or what I would say, just use the spices, and you can make put more spices in, or put less spices in. It's entirely up to you. So basically, that's how I work it out. A bit of garlic powder. If you don't have garlic powder, just grate 2 cloves of garlic in in the mix once you make it, or put it in with the chickpeas to blend. The other thing is oil. I would use 1 tablespoon of oil as well, a bit of salt, and egg whites. If it's a big quantity, use 2 egg whites. If I say big quantity, 250 gram, and like today I will use one egg white. If it's a large or medium size egg. One ingredient that I don't think I put in the recipe before is corn flour. So the corn flour, why I added it is because I want them crispy, and that, as we all know, that corn flour makes biscuits crispier and give them that bit of crunch. Okay, any question, please just get in touch. Put the questions there onto. Just trying some. No. I will come back to you if I can't answer you now. I'll come back to you, and I will answer your questions in the comments. Any questions, any experiences that you had with my recipes, please just let me know. I will help you with any recipe, not just this one. Just let me know. The other thing that I have here, I have some poppy seeds. You can use poppy seeds for decorations. You can use sesame seeds as well. And I have here mixed seeds. So for mixed seeds, you can either put them into the mix, or you can just sprinkle them at the end when you put the chickpeas or the biscuits on the plate. So what I'm using a piping bag with any nozzle that you have, and these are really, they look very small actually, but you can use the size that you have. Just these that I have for piping the icing, so I am just using these. Okay, so let's get started. So I'll put some chickpeas here in my blender. So this is about one big cup. That's what I used this morning when I made some earlier, and I'll add the corn flour. So one big tablespoon, tiny bit. Then I'll add one egg, white. So just take all the egg white out and put that there. Then I'll add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. You can use extra virgin olive oil, or this tablespoon is not deep, so I made it to about 1/2. If it's a deep tablespoon, that's okay. And then I'll add my ingredients. Okay, so for always cumin and coriander powder is they are friends with the chickpeas, so it's okay to add a little extra. Specifically the cumin. The cumin, it helps. If you eat chickpeas, it helps you digest, and that's why a lot of occasion you say the cumin with chickpeas, or with cumin with beans. So that's kind of thing. A bit of chili. No, depends. It's always up to you, really. And garlic powder. Again, if you use fresh garlic powder, it's a good garlic is good for some people, just to help, and with the cold now and all that, it helps the circulation, and it's good for the body. Some not chili, but paprika. I'm not shy, you might know me already about this. Then I'm not shy about the spices. So if you are new to use spices and all that, just try the quantity, use what I've done, or less. Then eventually increase it if you find it blunt or not right for you. And believe me, it won't harm if you add a little extra. So for the seeds, you can either add them inside, like I would do with the poppy seeds. I'll add a little bit, or you can just sprinkle them on the top, and that's it. Again, it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. I'm giving you the recipe as it is, and really any extra effort you put in, it's great, because it would be your own stamp on it. The other thing, oregano. You can make a little bit of oregano. Put a little extra oregano and a bit of salt. Not too much because because obviously the chickpeas would have the salt already if they are from the tin. So just be aware of that and don't make make it too salty for yourself. Oh, you have to bear with me with the noise. So what we're looking to have is a very smooth dough, like pastry. Really, that's what we need. We need very smooth and not much like what I say. Anywhere smooth texture. That's what I'm looking to have. Sorry, I'm really sorry. It was really much easier when it was very raw. For some reason it's still. Oops. Just give it a mix so you can have a spoon. And you can see it's a bit thick. If you look like it's very thick, you can add a tiny bit of olive oil or just the water. Keep some water from the chickpeas and add it to just make it smoother to help you blend this. Not helping much. Just bring the water from so that's the water from the. So you can, if you boil your own chickpeas, you can even the water you boil in the chickpeas in is good for having as a drink. If you want to try that, but obviously you have to wash the chickpeas prior before you boil them. So, oh, that's better. You can see now it's smooth. smoother than one more. Sorry, I'm really and you can see it now how it is, if you can see it here. So it's much nice and smooth. Okay, so as I mentioned, this is the water from, I don't know if you can see it, but it looks like really like an egg white, really, the thickness of it, but not as thick, but that's what I said. You can, it says there are some goodness, or there is some goodness for this in this water, so you can have it as a try it as a drink. Okay, so once you do that, you take your pocket, I've still have a bit of the one that I've done earlier there, so I'll just add to it. And you can see the how smooth it is, if I can get it too close to you so you can see. It's basically like a dough, like a biscuit dough. So then just straighten this. Just have to change my pipe. Then we have here the little. Hard to I think I made a mistake to leave some in from the earlier bit. If you think that's like now it's a bit thicker because I had this some stuff from the first batch, you can just make it looser with the water from the chickpeas. And you can make any shape you like. You can make them like this, long ones, or you can make round ones or whatever shape. This is really good for people with gluten-free. That's really good, and you know what's in it if you're making it your own. Just make more. can see now it does soak all the liquid or the moisturizer from the eggs and the bit of water I added. I prefer round ones, to be honest. I think that what doesn't help here is the piping nozzle is not very big, so that's given a tiny hole to come through as well. Let's put some more. Add a bit of water here because it's gone quite. While I'm waiting for this, I'll just decorate these. So I put little extra poppy seeds on the top, then put them in the oven, so I'll have some ready for the you can make them thicker than these if you have a bigger nozzle for the piping. It's not, you don't have really to make them this skinny. So I'll put them in as 200 degrees. This is, I'm using air fryer. It's a little like oven air fryer kind. I'll start with 190, then at the last few minutes I will put them into 200, so make sure that they are quite dry and crispy. So let's start there. This noodle is very small. It's helping. this thing happening. If you have this experience like I'm having, because I didn't have this earlier, what you can do, the nozzle um, for your piping bag has to be bigger. It just, or the mix you are using, you would be looser than the normal texture. So that's how it would be. This earlier was much easier than this. Really, the shape is up to you what you want to do, and even if you don't want to use a nozzle, you can use different, just a spoon, just spoon it and put it on like on the plate, on the tray, for cooking. It's up to you what facilities you have and how you want to do it. You could just use the back of the spoon and smooth it. It's up to you. It's not set in stone this way. So once you do that, you can just add a little bit of seeds all over them. Let's move these. Then I can just add a little bit of, so just one chickpeas that I left over, and just decorate with them, just to show that they are chickpeas that we have there. We can see they look so, decoration, everything really nice. So I'll put this up to 200. Yeah, if you are using the air fryer, and you can see how skinny they came and really dry. The air fryer makes them really nice and tasty. But be careful when you are using the air fryer, if you are using this paper, the greaseproof paper, because it flies, and as you know, it could cause fire. So you can see now how they are. And I usually, what I do, I turn them over and put them in for a few more minutes. I'm always wary of that. So let's tidy up and show you the rest of them. The greaseproof paper is just flying up in the. Just move it. Okay. So just a little tidy up here. So these are some that I made earlier. And well, if you ask me what to serve them with, you can serve them with some Greek yogurts. So you can see how they are. It's just little biscuits, really. Homemade savoury biscuits that I hope you will enjoy. And what I have here, I have yogurts, some harissa, Greek yogurt, some harissa, and some mint and coriander, fresh mint and coriander, just mixed together. Just check these. Like I said, try to make them thicker than this size is good, because you can just like go like dip them and enjoy it. That's basically how it is done. That's good. Well, this is our recipe today. I will take photos and send them to you. Attach them to the in the comments. And thank you so much for your for watching me. And please, if you have any questions, just don't hesitate to ask. Thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend. Take care, and love from me. Bye now.